What is going on, guys? We are live. Let me bring up the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in for tonight's stream. Make sure this bad boy is actually live. Yep, we are live. My internet is so bad right now, so apologies for that. But I should be able to try to bring up our live. Okay, let's get into it. Apologies, guys. Bear with me one moment. Traveling on the road here, so there we go. There's my stream. Welcome, guys. Marcelator 666, number one in the chat. What is good, bro? Peace out. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We just took profit on a crow position early because the market looks like it could take a little bit of a pullback. Took a $5 profit. We'll show you that one. Now, folks, if you're here for the first time, or maybe you're here for second, third time, you're wondering, what the heck am I doing watching this guy? What we do on this stream and on this channel right now is very clear. We talk to you and teach you how to not only hodl crow, the best time to buy, sell, whether you're medium, short, or long term, but we also teach you and make you understand about how it is actually safe to use some leverage to take advantage of crow's price movement up towards $1. Okay, that's what we do on this stream. We also give away 1,000 crow every single week and 5,000 crow every single month, and we essentially pay you to do it, folks. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how to get involved in those weekly giveaways and the monthly giveaway, and then I'm going to be calling out the user ID for the winner of last week's 1,000 crow. Congrats to the winner. I'm going to read that user ID out so you can claim your reward. And then after that, we're going to be doing the free alpha technical analysis on Crow token. Okay, we're going to have a look at where we are at, because at the moment, you know, we are looking like we might sort of visit the low nines, like, you know, maybe around 9821 cents. Okay, so first of all right, this is my official Telegram group, by the way, guys. Only 8 subscribers in here at the moment for the Crow Bros. All right, we just started it the other day, but again, it's free to get signed up. The way you can get signed up is go to my chat. There's 2 links in there at the moment. One of them is the Bitunix sign up. All right, go ahead, get signed up for free, make your deposit, get your 20% deposit bonus, and then come say hi in the Telegram. It's free to do it, and we got a Crow Bros chat going on in there as well. So guys, what I meant about when I pay you with my campaign that I have with Bitunix, the only channel partner, guys, you're going to see a lot of other YouTubers, they got all 100 different channel partners, this, that, and the other. No, I only have one. I use one exchange for this leverage trading, just one. And the reason why is because it's the best exchange for Americans, Europeans. They got the best spreads, the best deep liquidity on the market. You get access to a huge plethora of tokens that you do want to trade. No KYC, no VPN, no BS, guys. All right. And if you come on and get signed up, you can deposit 200 bucks, for example, you get 40 back. You deposit 500, you get 100 back. Deposit 1,000 bucks, get 200 back. Deposit 2,000 bucks, get 400 back. Now, there are a few people doing these Bitunix things, okay, these campaigns, but they don't actually make clear to you what it actually means, okay? Because I've seen there's actually been a lot of you guys actually sign up, you deposit the money in, but then you take it out thinking you can gimmick the system. That's not how this works, guys, all right? So let me give you an example, a rundown of exactly how it works. Let's say you're watching this stream right now and you think, shit, I want to learn a bit of how to trade, I want to start doing some volume with Satoshi's link, and I want to try and win that 5,000 crow and just trade on Bitunix, all right? The best exchange for Americans, okay? Say you want to come in here. I had a guy today, for example, deposited $1,000. Okay, so let's use that as an example. You deposit $1,000. Okay, you get $200 bonus. Okay, today is Saturday, so if you come in with 1,000 today, you deposit. You get that $200 bonus, but you can only claim that every Tuesday. That's when the rewards are put out. You claim it on the Tuesday from the rewards section. If you have any issues, you get in touch with customer support. They're super good. No AI bullshit. They help you out in like a few seconds. All right, and then what it is, guys, you have got this $200 bonus in this example to trade with for a week on futures, and all of the profit you make from that you can keep. All right, and then every person that does that, every person that makes a deposit, gets the bonus, puts at least one trade on, goes into the running to winning 1,000 crow. Every single week I do that giveaway, and at the end of the month I'm doing a 5,000 crow giveaway, and that's going to go to the trader who has the highest trading volume for that month. So if you're someone that's already trading, doing a lot of volume, you might as well try and come over here and win that extra 5,000 CRO every single month, and come and join us and be a part of the Bitunix Satoshi trading team, because quite frankly, we've got a lot of hot stuff coming in the future, a lot of good giveaways, a lot of good opportunities. The 1,000 CRO giveaway, it's going to go up. The 5,000 CRO giveaway, it's going to go up. All right, so come in, get subscribed. I'm going to be talking to you about all the charts, everything that's going on with CRO. I do give you opportunities where we cover other altcoins. Of course, we're going to be analyzing Bitcoin as well, right? As well as any other basic parts of sentiment and things like that. Okay, so we're back in extreme fear today. Okay, so that's pretty interesting to see that. All right, so let's go ahead and just announce the winner right now from the last giveaway. So I'm going to jump in here right now and use Grok, and we're going to go in here and we are going to give away 1,000 CRO to this week's winner. Normally I do this on a Friday. I know it's Saturday right now, so you have to apologize for that. I'm still traveling on the road here, but I'm going to be a bit more settled. But Friday is usually the day. I'm a day late, and it's happened twice in a week, but we got there eventually. Saturday's been the day where we have been announcing the winners there. Okay, so for this week, the winner is going to be, hold on, I've got to go to the end here. Okay. User ID 484737197. Okay, 484737197. Right, you are the winner. Now all you need to do is basically just go over to my X account right here. All right, and you need to send me a DM at Satoshioki7 with a screenshot of your user ID on your Bitunix account, and send me your CRO wallet address, and I will deposit your 1,000 CRO. All right, so let's get to it, guys. Come get signed up and join in the next week's giveaway. All right, 1,000 CRO every single week, and then we will go ahead now and get into some analysis, guys. So get active in the chat, like the stream if you haven't already. I've been a part of the CRO community for a long time, and I don't know, I just figured there's not really many people, if really anyone, doing much technical analysis on CRO token, because that's what it's about for me. Like, I want to show you guys that we can actually trade CRO token, because if we actually go over here and have a look, damn, I got stopped out of my Bitcoin position for a break even, and now it's pumping back up. It's a bit of a shame. And I also stopped our CRO trade. So if you watched last week's stream, I basically said, look, I'm going to place an entry at around 10 cents, and we actually got tapped in. I said around here, I think. Yeah, no. So we're up around here. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart, last week's stream, and we got tapped in around here. Okay, it actually dumped quite a bit further. We could have got in at like well under 10 cents, but long story short, we got in, and I only just closed that trade at a $5 profit. So see these two trades here, all right? So this $3 one and this $2 one, that's a part of the same trade. It's a part of the same trade there. And as you can see, the date is here. All right, the 12th is December, of course, 13th today. It's the 13th, and we made a nice little gain on CRO there. Before that, we made a nice little $12 win on CRO there on the 9th as well. And we also made a nice little gain on CRO there on the 8th, a $5 gain there as well, guys. So, this is just trading with a small amount right now. And the market looks like maybe it's finding some support. We might be moving back up, but there's opportunities to make money on CRO. If you're a beginner, absolute beginner, get subscribed. Learn how to trade a bit of leverage. Learn how we analyze the markets, okay? We don't overcomplicate it too much. We use pivot points, which are these orange lines here. We use the EMAs, which is the gray line, the blue line, aqua, the orange line here, and the red line here. And we use the Fibonacci's, the auto-fib retracement and the auto-fib extension on TradingView. The retracement is typically where there are buy zones. Each line is a buy zone, and the extension is like a take profit zone. All right, and we basically, that's how we do it, guys. That's how we go through it. Okay, so let's just bring the chat back up. So I've told you how to get involved in the competition. I've told you to like the stream, get involved, and yeah, let's get it moving. Okay, X that out. And yeah, just appreciate all you guys being here, because this is early days for this stream, but we are keeping this one running. We are keeping this one running. And yeah, we're going to be in here for, I'd say, at least 30 minutes tonight. And yeah, we'll try to just take it from there, see how we go. All right, guys. So let's start with the Crow chart. All right, so what is going on with Crow right now? Let's see. So we've just had a bit of a dump. We're looking at the 4-hour chart right now. So if we actually zoom out to the 1 day, all right, let's go around and have a bit of a look, see what's happening with the 1 day first. Okay, so obviously clearly on a downtrend. I say it every stream, but we had that top at 38 cents. I think we do get back there sometime pretty soon. Okay, massive gain to be made there. If we have a look, and if we draw it down, all right, boom, that is a freaking 74% move to the downside after that Trump news was released there. Okay, so daily chart. What do we need to do to get out of this zone for the daily chart? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's as simple as getting the Crow price comfortably above 10,601 here. This is going to be the first EMA that we need to break through that's forming quite a strong resistance here. And we know it's a strong resistance because we tapped it here on the 27th, got rejected. Almost tapped it again here on the 28th, got rejected. Broke through, wicked through, and got rejected here on the 2nd. Didn't even wick up, but almost did on the 3rd. Same here on the 4th. Tapped it, got rejected. And then after that, we had 4 days in a row where we didn't even get anywhere near the 20 EMA, followed by the Tuesday, the 9th of December, which was just like about 5 days ago, where we again wicked through. So we are causing a bit of weakness. All right. So just so you know, every time you get like a candle wick like that pierces through a resistance level, it's starting to form some weakness. Okay. But we're still clearly in a downtrend on the daily. Okay. And then after that, the last 4 days have just been boom, boom, boom. Okay, we've been trending down. And look, quite frankly, it's looking like we might come down to test a double bottom on the daily here, which would put us right at 9259. So I may even set a buy order, 5x Crow leverage, at 9435. Okay, so in today's stream, we will be setting a buy order on Crow token. So if you're around, and of course, not financial advice, do your own research because not all the trades are winning trades. Every trader makes losing trades. But I'm going to, the trades I'm doing at least at the moment, a multitude of trades, but we're focusing on deep retracement entries. We're not really focusing on too many aggressive trades right now because the market has been quite volatile. All right, so that's how Crow's looking. That is how Crow is looking on the daily right now. Pretty bearish. All right. Let's zoom into the 4-hour. So the 4-hour has had a bit of strength in terms of breaking into the EMAs. Here you can see from sort of the 9th of December all the way through till the 10th of December, we had a bit of a zone here. All right, this area here, we're in this cluster here, but we couldn't quite hold, which was a bit of a shame. But it is what it is. This is crypto, and so what happened? Well, we ended up having a big 4-hour red body candle all the way down, 3% loss to the downside. Right, so that was pretty brutal. And since then, again, we have been trending down big time. Big time we've been trending down. Again, that line there, okay, we hit a bottom at 9798 on the auto fib retracement. But based on the pivot points here, this orange line here, we're set at 9693, which you can see it if I just kind of, I can't zoom in like that. It does the actual freaking, hang on. Yeah, I can kind of do it like that actually, yeah. That'll work. So see this price right here, 0.09693. We could make a reasonable argument to hit this line here. So I may even, to be honest, I'll probably put a trade in 9813 based on this chart here, but we'll see. Let's analyze the other charts and we'll take it from there. Okay, that's the 4-hour. Let's go into the 1-hour and see how that's looking. Again, 1 hour is also looking pretty bearish right now. We've had moments, we've had our moments again here on Thursday the 11th, kind of broke through or riding, we're sort of trying to turn the 20 EMA into resistance, but just couldn't do it. The 50 EMA here, the orange line, was just simply too strong, and we just got cooked. Oh, the volume. Is my volume quite bad? Let's have a look. Should be okay, man. The volume should be okay. Maybe is it on your end? Yeah, because my volume seems okay here. Could be on your end. Because my volume's at max right now. And my mic's right there, so it might be on your end, bro. Let me just check my own. Appreciate you bringing it up, though, QBA. The volume should be okay. Maybe is it on your end? No, my volume's good, bro. I think it might be on your end. Because my volume's alright. Thanks for bringing it up, though, but just let me know how you go. I think it might be on your end, man, the volume. Because I just checked it on my secondary device, my phone. It seems okay. But appreciate you bringing it up. Alright. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if we're in here. Okay, got it. Nice, 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 nice. No worries, bro. No worries, bro. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to jump in the Telegram if you're not already, and sign up to Bitunix, brother. Join the trading, the Satoshi trading team. So yeah, on the 1 hour chart, guys. Look, it's it's really just a story of not being able to break and hold above the 50 EMA, this orange line. Okay, do not underestimate these EMAs. Do not underestimate these Fibonacci's. They have extreme strength. All right. And look, there is more than one way to trade. There's obviously a lot of different ways to do TA, but since I've been doing TA, the Fibonacci levels, the lines, the EMAs, the pivot points, they are more often than not heavily respected. And trading is a game of probability. You need to be consistent. You need to have your strategy set in place, and then over time, with sensible stop losses in place, sensible take profits, you will win. You will win once you work it out. All right. Already on your Telegram, fantastic, bro. Appreciate you being in there already. Early days. We've got a lot of good stuff coming, brother. All right. But as you can see here, look at this, right? Check it out. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there was like, nah. Right, we had, see these attempts, 4 attempts to break through the 50 EMA, and then it was like, nah, fuck this shit, and bang, we just dumped down, and then we started to build back up. So, right now, like I said, I showed you before, we got out of that crow trade. BTC had a bit of a bounce back up, went to like 89,000. I had a BTC trade running as well, which I brought the stop loss to break even, and unfortunately we got stopped out at break even, which was pretty annoying because I had that trade running for like a day. But that's all it is. That's what happens. Yeah, you gotta play it how you see it. Got to play it how you see it. So right now, again, guys, the line to beat for Crow is 10.021. All right, so yeah, this is like this stream compared to last stream. This stream is like a way better time to buy Crow, especially if you're dollar cost averaging in. Fantastic time. Again, not financial advice, but in my opinion, if you got a big bag of cash sitting on the side, you're like someone who dollar cost average into Crow, this is a fantastic time. I mean, come on, we are in freaking single digits right now. We are under 10 cents, for goodness sake. We are 9, 9, 8, 6 on Crow. Like, come on. Like, you, you are not going to get, I seriously don't think you're going to get a much better prices than this. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty tempted to even re-enter a crow trade right now, even just at this price. It's really tempting. Let's move down to the 15-minute chart and see how this lower time frame's going for Crow, because I'm telling you right now, I'm really tempted to just jumping back into a Crow trade right now. I really am. So see, here's a good example. All right. So see here, the 1.6 retracement level on the auto fib. This is basically this blue zone right here. Have a look at how accurately it stood. All right. Buyers stepped in here. Okay. So this was this is a 15-minute chart. Okay. So this is the current 15-minute chart. Looks like we might be trying to break up again over this 20 EMA. All right. We had a breakdown from 9989 all the way down to this 1.618 auto fib buy zone right here. But buyers stepped the fuck in right here. They said, you know what? No, we're bringing this shit back up. Had that close up there. So it's kind of like a reverse train track formation there. And now it's like, okay, bit of indecision. What's going to be going on here? We got 5 minutes left in the candle. And look how much indecision there's been here. Pretty wild, right? In fact, we can probably zoom down to the 1 minute and see what's going on the 1 minute. It's kind of all chopped up. Can't get a great view there. Cynical Anxiety, great to have you here. Love that name as well. Put in along a pump to 12 cents this weekend would make me a happy guy. Do you know what, bro? The thing is, I think Crow is like one of those rare altcoins that has some pretty good support level. And what I mean by that is like it's not something that just dumps erratically to the downside, but it does have nice steady moves to the upside. It's almost like, I don't want to say it's like Bitcoin, but there's a lot of other altcoins I've found that are just not as easy to trade. Like I think it's a bit more predictable in comparison to a lot of these other altcoins. A pump to 12 cents this weekend. I mean, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Let me know what price you put in that long, by the way. Cynical Anxiety. I'd be curious to know because, yeah, I just got stopped out of my position. Well, I actually, I didn't get stopped out. I flash closed it. For those of you that have just joined the trade history there, that was our current trade there. So yeah, last stream I said, look, we're buying in at 10 cents. We had set the buy order at 10 cents. It got filled, and then I just I was up about $7, but I just closed at $5, and then and then the market somewhat rebounded because we were at 89k on BTC and now we're back at 9118. But this could just be a fake out to the top and we might be going lower on BTC. It's hard to say. Let's do it, Cuba. Yes, guys, 7 people in the stream. Appreciate you. Let's you know, if you haven't already, let's smash the like button on this stream. Got 7 people watching, only 3 likes. Let's at least get this up to 7 likes. Come on. Come on, let's bring the energy here. If you're not signed up to Bitunix, guys, get signed up. I'm giving away 1,000 CRO every single week. Deposit 2,000 bucks, get 400 back. Deposit 1,000 bucks, get 200 back. Now, guys, you need to leave the money in the futures account for at least a week to be able to actually trade. Basically, if you deposit the money and then you take it out, you're going to lose the bonus. You can't trick the system, okay? But what it is, put the money in, get the 400 bonus, okay? Trade with it for a week, make your money with that 400 bonus plus your principal on the futures, and you keep that money forever, okay? So it's a freaking good deal. There's no better deal in terms of an exchange. No KYC, no VPN, best one for Americans and Europeans, all right? And again, if you're a seasoned trader, guys, 5,000 CRO giveaway every single week for anyone who trades and does the most volume at the end of December for Bitunix, and I'm going to be doing that every month, and I'm going to be increasing it from 5,000 to 10,000 and 15,000 to 20,000 CRO. So the link to get signed up to Bitunix is in the chat there, guys. It's right up the top. So go ahead and do it and become a part of the Satoshi Aoki Bitunix trading team. And on that note, I'm going to plug this baby in because my laptop is about to die. We're plugged in. We're good to go. How to DM you. All detail to enter. All detail to enter. How to DM. So you can jump in the chat, man. You can jump in the Telegram chat, Cuba. But what are you talking about exactly? Detail to enter what? Oh, what the comp? If you want to enter the comp, bro, just the link to sign up to Bitunix. It's in the chat. It's pinned. Go on there, get signed up, make your deposit, and start trading on there. That's how you get involved, bro. Yeah. Anyway, so we're 15-minute chart on CRO. Let's have a bit of a look. How are we looking? You know, again, huge indecision. Still 2 minutes left on this 15-minute chart. No signs of a reversal really just yet. We had some good volume here, but it was like, nah. You know, what we really need to see is some taps into this red line here to enter your giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, all you need to do to enter, bro, like I said, go into the chat of this stream, click the link, get signed up. And start placing some trades. Get the bonus and start placing some trades. Yeah, I'm not sure. And yeah, if you are like a regular, if you know how to trade, if you do trade anyway, then just trade on here. And whoever gets the most trading volume at the end of the month, I'll be giving some stuff away. Well, not some stuff. I'll be giving 5,000 CRO away. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we just announced the winner again, guys. If you missed that, that was at the start of the stream. So we've given away a couple of weeks in a row. I think it's been 2, yeah. So yeah, appreciate everyone here. Got 7 people in the stream, 3 likes. Come on, guys, let's get it up to 7 likes, 5 likes, something like that. All right. And yeah, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. So, right, oh, and look at this. We're seeing a bit of a move back down. See, look at this. So, I'm pretty tempted to think about setting a buy order here. In fact, it's pretty tempting. I mean, down at this line, we've got the S1, so support 1 sitting at 09807. And when's the last time we tapped that? That would have been on the 12th, which was just yesterday, actually. So you know what? Fuck it. I think we're going to jump in at 9807. Let's look for some confluence back on the daily. So what we say in 9807 on the daily, we said daily's a bit lower. What's this? 9898. A bit higher actually. Yeah, do you know what? I think we'll get, yeah, nice one entering, brother. 9807, guys, fuck it. We're going to put in a buy order from CRO. I'm going to tell you exactly why. I think it's a good spot for a retracement. We're putting in the buy order. We use the 15-minute chart for the precision entry. See, it's coming down now. It's getting rejected now off of this 20 EMA. We're gonna respect this price here and see if it does tag us in somewhat. Okay, 9807. I'm going to set it slightly higher. I'm going to respect this 4.236 zone here. 9825. All right, we're going to go in at 9825. 9825. We're going to put an order in right now. at 9825. Okay, change this to CRO. Change that to CRO. Okay, isolate. So what we do, we make sure this is set to 5x because I'm doing 5x on this one. No, I'm going to be going long, but I'm not buying yet. I'm putting a limit order in, so I'm not entering at market. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten. What price did we say we were going to buy? I said 9, no, about here. 9826. Okay, I reckon buyers are going to step in here. 9828, 9828. 9828. And if I don't hit it, fine. We'll look to get in another price. So, what I do, 9828. Okay, so that's my price. Cost value, I don't know. What have we got available? I might chuck 200 on that. Fuck it. I entered at 1006. Nice, bro. I don't think anyone can go wrong in the... Yeah. I agree, cynical anxiety. I think this is there's a lot of support at this price. I am myself I'm gonna wait and see if it pulls back a little more, just because that's how I'm gonna play this one, because I've already because I was the same as you, right? I did enter at basically, I think exactly that price, basically, around about 1006. I did enter, maybe even a bit more expensive than that, and yeah, I just flash closed it because the market, I was like, shit, BTC's lost 90k, we're gonna drop to like 87, in which case that would have been, yeah, I needed to make a move on that. Anyway, so look guys, I'm setting a limit order, isolated, 5x long, 5x long. And look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do more than 5x if you want, but I'm just, I'm comfortable doing 5x right now with the state of the market. Okay, I don't want to get too carried away because it's crypto, it is volatile, but you do what suits you. You're an advanced trader, seasoned trader, doing 20x, go for it, man. So that's pretty much what it is. The stop loss we can sort out. All right, let's just let's have a look for a stop loss. So I think I'll set a pretty loose stop for now, and then we can always adjust that. All right. So I'm gonna go to the daily to see. Oh God, I gotta reset this chart view. God damn. So we got a support. The next level of support here, 8274. So I'm gonna, if that gets invalidated, then I say we might be fucked. I'll probably amend this stop, but just in case we have a market dump, I'm gonna see what the loss is like at 7669. We might change that, but let's see. 0.07669. Yeah, that's obviously way too much. I thought so. So that's too much. We got buyers stepped in at this price here, 9245. I think if that gets invalidated, we could try that. So 90.75. Let's try that. Let's see what that gives us. 90.75. That'll be a $76 loss if we get that based on $200. So I know that seems like a pretty big loss, but my theory is, if that, yeah, I'm going to put that in for now. And if we can get in, if we can get a little bit up on the trade, then I'll move it up to a break even. And I may even tighten that up a little bit, but I'm going to set that at 90.75. And again, just to show you the reason why, I'm not just stabbing in the dark, but I'm basing it off of Friday the 21st of November on the daily chart. Okay, we had, yeah, that could even be a possible double bottom. So I'm setting it just below that. My theory is if we get confirmation breakdown on the daily from that price there, then we're probably going to dump down to 8274, which I'd want to, I'd get stopped out. Pretty rough loss. But that's the thing when you're doing the swing trade, right? You got to set a looser stop. The idea of the swing trade is you set a looser stop so you're always going to potentially have a deeper unrealized loss. But you're going to avoid a lot of that shorter term noise in the trade. So it just depends on your own strategy of how you want to trade. But, for example, like last month I think I was scalping more on the 15-minute chart. I was doing I must have done like 100 trades. And I actually ended up I ended up just over break even, basically. I think I had like a $10 profit and I made like 100 trades. Yeah. This month I focused just purely for two reasons. I've had less time. I've been traveling more. So I said to myself, look, I got to focus more on swing trading this month. So being in the trades for longer, a bit less stress. I put 5 trades on, and I'm up 5 trades, yeah, not 100. So I put 5 trades on. I've spent less time, and I'm up about 50, $60. But it just depends. I think like there can be money made on the scalping, but you have to be in front of the computer to do trades more regularly. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It really just all depends. I think that you can make a lot of money scalping, a lot of money swing trading, doing both. You just got to find out what works for you, and I always say that. All right, take profit just to be cheeky. We're going to always just set that at the grand old 38 cents. Like we're not even asking for $1 here. Like fuck $1 crow. I just want 38 post Trump news pump because that's going to get us a 2849 USD, 2,849 USDT gain, baby, of $200. Okay, so that's what it's about right here. So we're going to go ahead and open that trade up. So there it is there, guys. We've got the open order. Got the open order on Crow. Yeah, what we saying? Yeah, 982. Yeah, 0.09828 is where I'm looking to enter. Okay. So let's see if we get tapped, and if we don't, it doesn't matter, guys, because we'll just look for the next retracement zone. That's what I love about trading. It's all about just waiting for the next retracement zone. You know. Let's have a look in the chat. What's up, Heat Score 77? Thanks for being here. Voltage on CDC. Soon I bet. Voltage on CDC. What do you mean? What do you mean by voltage on CDC? Is that a project or what? I entered in at 106. Yeah. Okay. In $100. In $100. 9828. 10x for the long. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah. Just make sure you got your stop losses set in place, guys. Okay. Make sure everything's kosher there. And then we should be good. How are we looking on the 15-minute for Crow? Yeah, there's a, it's not, it's trying. We're trying to get back above board, but it is struggling. It's looking right now like we're going to have a move down. I think that's why I set that buy order. Okay, I did set that buy order, and oh, cool. Oh, it's a project. All right, let's check it out. It's a project Vault Inu. So on CDC, yeah. Okay, can we find it on X? What's the X account? Vault Inu? Is this it here? Looks like it might be it. Vault Inu, the most electrified ecosystem powered by the Vault token. Okay. Oh shit. Big following. Is that it? Stop loss at what position? Look, I've got a pretty loose stop loss on this one. Again, the stop loss really does come down to what you're comfortable with taking for a loss. I've decided to go a little bit looser. I might move it up a little bit, but at the moment, and also you got to understand my stop loss is based off of my entry. Because if you're already in the trade, then you might want to have your stop loss a little tighter, right? But basically, my stop loss right now, based on if I get entered in at 9828, because look at it now, right? It's at 9966, okay? Now, I've got a buy order at 9828 and my stop loss is at 9075. Okay, which is a pretty decent loss. Okay. Boss Fam TV 6402, salute. Thank you for dropping a like on the stream as well. Appreciate that. In 3 chains. Okay. Hope that answers your question, QBA. Appreciate you, bro. Boss, yeah. Okay, so Volt. So what's going on with Volt? Because this is actually the first I'm hearing of Volt. Volt Inu in partnership with Baby Doge. Okay, we'll give them a follow. Let's go Volt Inu. So we got some proper Volt Inu shillers in here, do we? Thanks for subscribing, bro. Andy Bonnie. I mean, God, at this point, this kind of feels like bots. What's going on? Is everyone here? What? Who's on bot Inu? Let's go Vault. 1, 2. You telling me we've got 3 people on stream that are into Vault Inu and you're not bots? Come on, you must be having a laugh. You must be having a laugh right now. Been around almost. Oh, what, the project? Yeah, dude, I've never fucking heard of this shit, man. Where's the let's check this shit out. Let's check this shit out right now. So, explain this to me. Like, is this a Chronos project? Okay. Multi-chain, so it's a DEX. Okay. Got some games. Okay. Got some tokenomics. Where is... I want to see a chart on this. Can we see a chart? Is this going to bring a chart up for us? Okay, it's being blocked. Well, that's annoying. What about... What is it? Hold on. Where can I see a chart on this thing? Is it going to be on CoinGecko? Polygon? Not bots, yeah. We are the real army. All good, all good. Right, let's have a look. Jesus, this is like real bright. Can we find it on CoinGecko and then find a chart from here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, markets. Okay, okay. So what market cap are we talking here? Pretty low market cap, so maybe an okay spot to buy in. 4 milli? 4 milli? Yeah, I like that. 4 milli. I'm guessing we're down from an all-time high. Shit. Okay, okay, okay. Boom, Boss Fam TV. Appreciate you checking us out, fam. Polygon 4 years. $10. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that gift. That's very kind, very kind. You're a G. You're an absolute G dog. Yeah, man. No, absolutely. I'm happy to. That's what this stream's about. You know, it's about me. You know, it's not just about, you know, what I've got to say. It's about, you know, bringing the attention to other cool projects that are also out here as well. So, I'm going to add you as a moderator. Okay. So I'm adding you as a moderator, Boss Fam, for giving me that little $10. That, I wouldn't say it's little, man. $10 for me, man. That's good, bro. That's like a few coffees. I'm a coffee drinker, so that'll get me about fucking 3, 4 coffees, bro. Fucking legend. Our liquidity is very juicy. Nice, nice. Yeah, no dramas, no dramas. Love that shit. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, so what's good? Like how is it? So how am I getting all of how am I getting all these vault people in the stream right now? Is this maybe a bit of a raid? Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. 18.7% off the low. Let's look at the max chart here. Not looking amazing on the max chart, but you know, no meme coins are looking good right now. I think meme coins are going to see a big turnaround. You know, the thing about buying in at this kind of market cap, obviously, we can get a bit of a run. Can get a bit of a run off of these prices, you know. You got a live Telegram as well, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Are you guys actually from the team as well, or? That's sweet, guys. That's sweet. I appreciate all you being here anyway. I'm wondering if we can trade on Bitunix. Maybe not. Worth a check. No, I don't think it's on there. Just vaulted investors, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jay-Z Vault Dragon. Thank you, mate. Thanks for the $10 as well. Absolute legend, man. That's very good. That's very good. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the donations, dudes. Means a lot. I just don't understand how have I got so many Vault people in this one stream? I'm confused. Last partnership is with big players, Astronova. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, sick. Look, I'm a big meme coin guy. You know, I think meme coins do make a. I think they do make a return. You know, I do. I think meme coins will make a return. I think they'll bounce back. Ah, Saudis, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I respect it. I respect it. Rumor has it we're going in Solana soon. What's this Volti card about? Oh yeah, that's cool. Got like a little card going on here as well. Our prepaid crypto card offers convenience by allowing you to send crypto directly from your DeFi wallet. For purchasers with the Volti card, this will eventually save time and money and also provide increased security and privacy. Nice. Like that. We even was interviewed by NASDAQ. Yeah? That's nuts. You put in the link tree there. Yeah, sick. I like this card. Oh yeah, and these are like the benefits and stuff too. So yeah, guys, just a quick shout out if you you know, if you are new to the stream, you haven't hit the like button yet, and you're enjoying it for the Crow Bros, smash the like button. Smash the like button for the Vault Army as well. Yeah, subscribe to Vault Inu over here at Vault Inu official. Come over, subscribe, like them, check them out, see what they're doing. It looks like they're doing some pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to check out projects that are on here. We'll have a bit more of a look at this as well. And yeah, guys, if you want to get involved in my weekly competition, guys, I give away 1,000 Crow every single week. All you need to do to get signed up is basically go to the chat, my pinned chat at the very top of the chat. It's going to be a sign up link for Bitunix. Go ahead, click that link, get signed up, and then make a deposit of at least $200 or more. All right, and then place at least one futures trade to go ahead and actually go into the running to win 1,000 Crow. Now, you can't just deposit the money and then withdraw it straight away and try and withdraw the bonus. That's not how it looks. And other people that are partnered with the Bitunix don't even tell you that. I don't understand why, because it's really confusing. But I'm going to give you a rundown of just how it works. All right. Basically, if you deposit $1,000, you get a $200 bonus. Today's Saturday for me at least. So your bonus is going to come in every Tuesday. Your $200 will come in on the Tuesday. Now, you've got 1 week to trade with that $200 bonus plus your principal. Okay, so you've got to leave that principal in the futures account to be able to use the $200 bonus. All of the profits that you make with your principal being the $1,000 and your $200 bonus, you keep that. Okay, you keep that money. All right. So essentially, this campaign that I'm running pays you and gives you an opportunity to make money on futures while going into the weekly running to win 1,000 Crow. No KYC, no VPN, no BS, the best spreads, best exchange for Americans, Europeans, and alike. Okay, and also, if you're already a seasoned trader, just come in and start trading, and the trader with the highest volume at the end of the month, so at the end of December, I'll be giving away 5,000 Crow. We just announced the winner of this week's one before, all right, and when you do, if you are called out as the winner, just send me a DM with a screenshot of your unique user ID at Satoshi Aoki 7. The winner will be revealed every Friday or Saturday. Okay, tried aim for Friday, but we did it Saturday this time. Same at the end of the month as well. So get involved. Yeah, the Balti card looks good. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Vault has music on YouTube. So talk to me. Like, are you just so are you just like rating streams? Like, is that how it goes? Yeah, rating streams to bring exposure to this project because it's a cool project. Like, I respect it. It's good. It's a nice one, man. I think this physical card is really cool. $20 equals 250,000 volt. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. That ain't bad, man. If it hits $1, that's good. That's good if it hits $1. So bill payments, stores, credit cards, banks, vendors, auto utilities, and more. This service is currently only available in the USA. Okay. Yep. Oh, cool. That's the card. I like that. The cards in real life. Appreciate that super chat there as well, Michelle Labby. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Appreciate the 10 quid, bro. You are G. Yeah, they look alright, you know. So do you guys have a Vault card? Oh, because you're Saudis, did you say? Is it available in Saudi Arabia? I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, pretty cool. X that. Bring that back up again. Is there not like a link tree on here? What else do they have? Yeah, yeah, alright, we'll get in there soon. We'll get in there soon. For sure, for sure. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. This sounds good. Vaulty Games includes a P2E racing game. P2E racing game and offers rewards plus buyback. Let's check this out. I want to see who's also following them as well. I'd like to check this out too. The Saudis, NFT, PAL AI, pretty big. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Vaulting it up. I want to hear more about this. I can't reach the site. I'm getting blocked, man. Could be my internet as well, by the way. Could be my internet too. Sparkbot. Yeah, this looks cool. This looks cool. So you got like a trading bot too. That's nice. Yeah, sick, sick, sick. Yeah, no, I like it, guys. The Habibis are coming. Nice, nice, nice. So do you guys all know each other? You must all know each other, right? This can't be a coincidence that you've all just jumped in. I'm curious. I'm curious. Very curious. Yeah, I mean, for sure, like, you know, this price is low, you know. So If there's ever a time to buy, it's now. Had a nice little 7.2% pump in the last few days, which is pretty cool. Pretty deep liquidity as well. You're on MEXC. I'll probably buy some on MEXC, I think. Right, how's Crow looking? Oh, we dumped. We like big family. Nice, nice, nice. So you all from Saudi Arabia or what? That's cool. I like the grind. Guys, look at this. On the 15-minute chart for Crow, we dumped. And look at this. We're finding some pretty decent support at this level. 9963 right here. I'm tempted to maybe get in a little position here even. Maybe just a little one. Maybe just a little one. We might do a market buy here. Market buy here. Go over here. Go back to Crow. So we've got our limit buy, but I think we'll also maybe set a market buy here, I think. What do we got left? $50. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just chuck 50 bucks in it. Go 5x long market. Fuck it. I'll just open it up. Okay, so we've opened that up. No, some from the USA. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, nice. Sounds good, sounds good. I'm going to definitely check it out a lot more. Buy on our Volti change. Burn supply. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Buy and burn, yeah. I like it, I like it. Alright guys, so we've just opened a position on Crow. I decided to get in on a 5x leverage long there. Okay, we might just set our stop loss. I think we'll set our stop loss. This is the 15-minute chart. I might go for a... Let's see what kind of loss we'll take at 9899. Okay. 0.09899. That's going to be it's pretty small loss right there. Only a $1.23 loss. We'll probably make it a bit deeper than that, to be honest. I think. Let's give us a bit more room to breathe. So our first support is really at 9807. So I think if that'll invalidate around here, let's test that out. 9788. So we might go 9788. That's there. That's like a $3 loss. $3 loss. So we'll confirm that. And I always like never get overdoing this. I'm like, yes, we're going back to that Trump pump. 38 cents. That's still $630 win if we can get to 38 cents, guys. I mean, that ain't bad. $50, 5x leverage, 38 cents, which was just what happened after the Trump pump. You can get $630. Right. So we're going to confirm that trade. So I got that trade running now. I got that trade running, and we've also got our order in case it dumps a little lower to 90.75, which would still keep this trade active. Yeah, it will still keep this trade active. And yeah, we're still actually up. Well, we're up actually, up on the trade already. So we'll keep monitoring that one. Yeah, no worries, boss fam. Link up with cheat code in the DMs. Sure thing. We've all met in project. Vault Inu has a Telegram voice chat 24/7 for 4 years. We all over the world, USA, Canada, and Middle East. Nice, nice. So, like, what is it about Vault Inu that makes it stand apart from all of the other meme coins? Like, for example, with Pepe, that's one I'm big on. It's like the third biggest meme coin, right, by market cap, and it is like pretty undeniably the biggest Web 2 meme, of all time. It's pretty undeniable. That's like the unique selling point for Pepe. Dogecoin, for example, is like the #1 meme coin of all time on each chain. It's like the BTC of meme coins, right? Shiba Inu is like second to Dogecoin, you know. So what is it about Vault Inu, in your guys' opinion, that makes it like real special? I like it. Deflationary, yep, that's big. That's big. I mean, I think the fact that you guys got, the fact you guys got a bit of stuff going on, like the card and stuff, that's sick. I reckon that's really, really smart and probably not easy to get into or to like set up the infrastructure for that. So we're actually having a bit of a move back up here on the 15-minute. For Crow, we're at 9977. 9977. And I think Bitcoin, when it comes to Bitcoin, strong community, yeah? Nice. That's what counts, bro. Bitcoin is really respecting this point of control on the 4-hour chart right here. 89,427 right here. So this right here, yeah, looks like it could be a bit of a good buy zone right there for BTC. I mean, we could come as low, even if we come as low as here, we'd still be in that uptrend on the 4-hour at 88,846. So, it just kind of depends where we end up there. So we'll do a little bit more analysis on BTC and then we'll take it from there. Let's see. Let's see. Vault has a ridiculous community. If you research how much the project has done, it's endless. 4 years strong and ready to moon. Hyper deflationary. This project has set the standard for the 2022 meme coin of the year. Okay. Hey, look, I'm going to be following. Yeah, I might even get a little bag. I like the sound of it. We're up 29 cents on the trade so far. 0.65% already. Caught that at a good move. Almost up 1% on the trade. If we caught that in real time, that would have been pretty. If you caught that as well, 0.7%, can't complain with that. Like, I mean, if you sized into that, would have been good. We'll let that ride. So yeah, guys, I've been a little bit sick the last few days. Actually, my daughter had a virus and then I caught it. So I'm fucking pretty shattered. This is like my first day of recovery, so I'm probably not going to stay on the stream too much longer. But yeah, when it comes to BTC, but yeah, all you Vault guys, yeah, jump in my Telegram, send me some DMs. I like it. Yeah, so BTC on the 4-hour chart, good chance we come down to 89,448. Very good chance. Could happen easily. We have Vaulty Change Dex automatically burns every ERC BNB token, and as well as Vault, we've burned 25% of our supply. Wow, okay, good. 25% of supply burned. Solid. Very solid. Yeah, so I think we come down and we test. Good chance we go test 89.5 right here. Good chance, because you've seen it. It's happened here on the 12th, on the 11th, twice, 3 times on the 11th. Once on the 12th. Who's to say it's not going to happen again today? Maybe we don't go down as low. Maybe we'll get like 89.6. But I'm feeling that buy, to be honest. I'm feeling that buy right there. check this out. I think I've got a buy. I think might have a buy order. I've got a buy order here at 85. No, 88,990. But ooh, might go a little higher there. Typically a really good zone to buy right there. Look at that, 89,478. Okay. So yeah, I say BTC might go lower. I say we might go lower right now. And partnerships and sponsorships galore. Very nice, very nice. That's sick. That's awesome. And you said they were on crypto.com? Is that how you found the stream? You mean like they're on the app or what? Let's go down to the 1 hour on BTC. Point of control is at 89,427. Ooh. There's a lot of confluence here. I'm looking at 89.5 right here. 89.5. I think is a good price to buy right here. Let's go. 89.5. Yeah, so I might think about opening a trade up at 89.5, guys. I think 89.5 is a pretty interesting level to open a trade here. A lot of confluence on the 1 hour and the 4 hour here. I think that we would probably get, I don't know, invalidated around there. 88, 88.5 could set that up. No, I like CDC from Canada. Oh, I see. What do you mean, no, I like CDC from Canada? What does that mean? Sorry, you're going to have to explain everything to me because I am running out of energy right now. Probably going to bring the stream to an end shortly, guys. But yeah, appreciate all you Vault Enu Gs. Make sure you subscribe, get in the Telegram, come start trading. Get signed up to Bitunix. We got our Crow trade active in this stream, which was cool. We're already up 0.7% on it, which we love. And BDC, yeah, I haven't set a buy order yet, but I think 89.5 is the level to get a buy right now. It might not get there. It might not get there, but I think there's a good chance it does. I think there's a good chance it does get to 89.5, to be honest. Good chance it gets to 89.5. So yeah, guys, if you are new to the stream and you want to know what's going on, guys, we trade Crow on this stream, other altcoins. We just opened a trade with Crow. Okay, we're up 0.7%. Whether you're an absolute beginner or a beginner, you can learn how to use leverage trading safely using Bitunix. Best spreads, no KYC, no VPN, best exchange for Americans especially and Europeans. All right. And today, I'm actually paying you to get involved in a chance to win 1,000 crows. So all you need to do is get signed up with the link, the pinned link in the chat, in my stream chat. The link's there. Sign up to Bitunix. Make your deposit at least 200 or 2,000. Okay, so 200, you get 40 back. 2,000, you get 400 back. Make your deposit. Get your bonus on the following Tuesday. All right, and start trading on futures. Place one trade to enter the competition for a 1,000 crow giveaway every single Friday and or Saturday. Not and or, sorry. Every Friday or Saturday, I'll be giving away that 1,000 crow. We had a lucky winner tonight. We've had 2 winners in the last 2 weeks. All right. Now, one thing that other YouTubers aren't going to tell you, when you deposit that money, so say you deposit 2,000 bucks, you get the 400 back. Today's Saturday. You got to wait till Tuesday to claim the bonus through Bitunix. If you have any issues whatsoever with anything on Bitunix, contact customer support. They will get back within 2 minutes. No AI bullshit. All right, we've got really good. They got really good human customer service. Okay, I had a withdrawal issue one time that got stuck. They helped me out with it. Told me exactly what was going on. Basically, it was actually a problem with the place I was sending it. Super helpful. And since then I've been moving money in and out, no issue whatsoever. And yeah, that's all you need to do to get involved in the competition. Go ahead, get signed up now. The link is right there. Okay. And then if you're already a trader doing some trading volume, then come on and just trade on Bitunix. And whoever basically gets nice work, Cuba. Whoever does the most trading volume at the end of each month wins 5,000 crow. And then when you win, whether you win on the week, whether you win on the month, you just come over here, send me a DM at Satoshioki7 with a screenshot of your unit user ID and your Crow address on Bitunix, and I'll make that deposit to your Crow account on Bitunix. Okay, so yeah, this is like the best exchange deal you've got going on. You come on here, get your bonus, trade, make even more money, and then enter into the running to win 1,000 crow or 5,000 crow if you're doing the volume at the end of each week. And if you've got any questions about how it works at all, hit me up in chat here or join us in the free Telegram group right here. Okay, free Telegram group right here. That's also at the top. That's also at the top of the chat there. I've got a free Telegram there that you can come and get involved in. Okay, having a bit of a pullback now on Crow. We're at 0.4% up still on the trade, but we're letting this one run. Okay, we're letting this one run. Let's see what happens with this Crow trade. We've got a buy order on Crow as well. Okay, I'm expecting that it could come down a little lower, but in case it doesn't, I've already bought in, but with a smaller amount. But I do have a buy order placed at 9828, 0.09828. Got that buy order placed there. Yeah, no worries regarding the rewards, man. That's what you got to do to get involved. But yeah, appreciate everyone being here. I'd love to stay streaming for longer, guys. I'm loving the vibes on this stream, but got a big drive tomorrow. Got to do the right thing. Got to go to bed. Drive with my toddler. Got to do the right thing. Got to make that money. Got to do the right thing. Got to go to bed. You know how it is. Got to make that money on those trades. But yeah, like I say, with BTC, said it before, say it again. I like 89,500 for a potential buy. Might not get there. Who knows? But maybe 90k right now is the current low. But based on the TA and the facts alone, yesterday we did hit 89,420. So I don't see why we might not hit 89,500, and maybe we do a double bottom, and maybe that's what takes us back above 92k. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, actually. Going to be very interesting indeed. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, I had norovirus. I think it's norovirus. It's basically just intense gastro, and like yesterday, my goodness, I was absolutely wiped out. I was totally wiped out. Today, I'm feeling a lot better, but still not fully recovered. Kind of low energy, but I'm hydrating. Hydrating, taking all the protocols, and just trying to look after myself because I've got this 5-hour drive tomorrow, which I'm cool with. I'll hit up the coffee, and we'll be good. We'll be good. So you can see right here, like for BTC, this point of control is just being heavily respected, this orange line. You can just see it. You can just see it right here. Look at this. How many times? 8th of December, the 9th, the 11th, again on the 11th, and then here on the 12th. This point of control has been holding, but my kind of fear is possibly that if it does test it again, it could even break down further, you know. Buyers might really step in at 88.7. That's also a pretty good buy level. 88.7. That is, could run down to 88.7. That would also meet this uptrending green line that I've drawn here, which dates back to just here. What is your TP set at for Crow? So currently I've got so for my current Crow trade, bro, I just set it at 38 cents. I just set it at 38 cents, but you know, but if I was to go a more conservative stop on Crow, if you don't want to do that, if you want to actually set in a fair stop, I mean, if we look at the 1 hour, might look at the 4 hour. I think that's going to be useful. Get a bit of an idea. I mean, you can see here. You can see recently, you know, odds are that we might bounce off 10.123. So again, I know I just entered as well, but it's not the most ideal place to enter. I entered with a smaller amount just in case. My bigger amount I entered on the pull. I put a buy on the buy order on the pullback with the bigger amount. But I just thought, you know what, I'll chuck in a small amount in case we do just get some crazy reversal. Could happen. It's December. You never know. And even if I do cop the loss, then it's not a big loss because I've only put in $50, right? And my stop loss is still like below an invalidation, below the support level. So we'll see how it goes. But if you are looking for like more conservative play, QBA and anyone else listening, I'd say it would be pretty. I mean, what we can do actually, we change the indicator, so we'll get double verification. So let's get rid of the auto fib retracement. Let's put on the extension to look at take profit zones. So what it's saying is, so basically you've got two zones here, two levels. You've got 10.123, which is the 20 EMA on the 4 hour. So it's very, very likely that we might hit that and get rejected, or might even not get there. So I'd say honestly, if you want to keep it conservative, if you want to be like, yeah, let's bank this now. I mean, it depends on what price you got in, but I'd say 10.109, maybe 10.109 would be a more of a conservative stop. 10.109 QBA. That's what I would say. Yeah, 10.109 on Crow. You know, we've really got to break. You know, we've really got to break above 10.122. Yeah, no worries. And again, just to make sure you understand, you know, the reason why is because look at this. Like, this is just based on the data. You know, this is not. You know, this is just me looking at the TA and what's been happening, right? You can see here. Look at this. You can see here. Test, breakdown. Test, breakdown. Right? We broke through here on the 9th for a bit, and we're like, oh, let's go, let's go. We had this crazy wick up here where we even broke through the 100. Freaking got up to like 10.913, almost broke 11 cents, and it was like, nah. Bears just stepped in and just sunk the price. Tried to hold, you can see here, tried to hold these 3 candles here, tried so hard to hold the 20 EMA, but just couldn't do it, broke down, broke back above, broke down again, and then it was just like, nah, bye-bye. So we are for sure bearish, you know. So it's not like I don't do shorts as well, but you know, I'm just focusing on entering on deeper retracements because I just feel like I've had better probability with those. But you know, if you're someone that does a lot of shorts as well, do it. I mean, that's the beauty of like leverage, right? You can trade when the market's going down too. But I kind of like the idea of just entering on deep retracement, you know. entering around the support zones and then just riding a little move back up. Try and break the resistance, even if you are in a bit of a downtrend, you know. I think it can still work. I think it can still work in your favor, you know. If you haven't hit the like button on the stream yet, guys, make sure you do it. I would appreciate that. It's free to do it. Go ahead, go ahead. And yeah, what's tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a stream tomorrow night or not, because I'm going to be sleeping in the same room as my daughter. It may not work, but I will try. I'll keep you updated in the Telegram, whether I can or not. But yeah, guys, I'll probably leave you with that for tonight. Almost 11 for me now, so I'm going to hit the hay. But really appreciate everyone being on the stream. Hit the like button. Join my weekly 1,000 Crow giveaway by getting signed up to Bitunix. It's the pinned chat in my chat. Go to my stream chat. Check up the very top. Get signed up to Bitunix and make a deposit. Deposit $1,000, get 200 back, and so forth. If you need any more info about that, jump in my Telegram group. That'll also be the first chat that I put in the stream there as well. Okay. No KYC, no VPN, no BS. And if you're just a simple trader, just come in. If you're already trading, if you feel like you're doing a lot of volume, come in and trade here, because whoever gets the most trading volume, I'm going to be giving away 5,000 Crow every month, and I'll also be like doing like first, second, third place. The second place, I'll do something like 3,000. I haven't decided yet, but there will be something. So second place for volume, I'll do like, I don't know, 3,000, and then third place, I'll do like 1,000 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, awesome QBA. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Heats Core. Thanks for bringing the love on Inu. We definitely got to cover that project some more. Yeah, feel free come jump in this stream anytime. And even if there's like updates about the project and stuff, you know, we can talk. That sounds pretty good. Keep me posted, QBA, on how that trade is going. I think we're pretty much in on the same trade anyway right now. How's it looking? Back up to 0.7. Yeah, so look, you know, that's on my $44 margin. I still got an order in. I think there's a chance it could go lower, but let's kind of see how that goes there. But no, I appreciate you being in there, QBA, as well, jumping in and joining the team. Yeah, guys, come join the Bitunix Satoshi trading team, guys. Let's make money together. Yeah, come join the streams, learn how to do some trading, win some money, get the no BS approach, guys. It's not just crow to the moon, $1, that's it. You know, we're breaking things down, telling you exactly how it is. And yeah, right now, you know, this is a sweet time to buy. Market's not overheated. This is a good time to buy. We're under the EMAs. Crow has got room to the upside. We haven't reversed. Yeah, we haven't reversed into bullish territory. We are bearish technically, but you know, the bearish times do end. Just like when we're going to be bullish above these EMAs, those bullish times will also end, and we'll, you know, at that point, that would be a better time to short, in my opinion. That would be a better time to short. Right now, you know, you can argue it's a bit risky to short because reversal could come, but if the market's overheated somewhere up here, trading above the 200 EMA, it's like, okay, we've been here for a while now. We could be looking at pulling a little short. That's why I'm thinking about pulling up, you know, going a little long here. Yeah, no, appreciate that. If you haven't liked the stream yet, like it. Do it. Do it, do it. Trade's looking good here. I should have entered more. Look at that. 0.8% up. I mean, how long have we had that trade running for? Fucking, what, 10 minutes? I mean, 0.8% on 10 minutes. You can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I try to put most of the details of the trades that we jump into in the Telegram group as well. I don't always manage to do it, but just because I have been quite busy traveling around lately. I think we just got logged out for some reason. All good. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to leave it with you there. Appreciate it, guys. Get signed up to Bitunix. win that 1,000 crow or 5,000, come over and trade, get 5,000 crow every single month, guys. Every single month, I'm giving away 5,000 crow if you come over and trade on Bitunix. The link to sign up will be at the top of the chat, pinned there. And